So one of the main features I see Etsy sellers are not using for their print-on-demand products is video mockups. And if you are new to selling print-on-demand products and you don't have a ton of sales and a ton of reviews to actually gain that trust with Etsy shoppers, then you definitely want to use video mockups to just help your product stand out in the search results. So I'm going to share with you how to find trending items, how to design those trending items, and how to use video mockups to make your product shine. So welcome back to the video, my friends. If you're new here, my name is Jay, and on this channel, I teach you how to make passive income online by creating and selling your own products. So if you like content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. Now, the main platform that we're going to use to help us do this is Placeit. So Placeit is a great way for you to really showcase your entire design with their visual mockups, but they also have video mockups that really allow your product to stand out in search. And with their technology, they cover all things print on demand with this unique technology that literally wraps around whatever product that you have with your design. And they have thousands upon thousands of different type of mockups you can use and generate for your print on demand products. So if you want to check out Placeit on your own, I'll make sure I leave all the details in my description box below, along with a discount code for you to see if this is best for your print on demand business. So in the Etsy Sellers Handbook, they have pointed out 3 types of listing videos that Etsy shoppers love to see. And the first one is this: they love to see videos that address common questions. But if we go over to number 2, it talks about videos that show the product in use. And this more so speaks to us as print on demand sellers, as we can showcase our product in video format by utilizing Placeit. And the video doesn't have to be anything long, and it doesn't even have to have audio to it, but just having a video like this where you are able to showcase your product can allow you to stand out from the rest of the competition and utilize some best practices we find on Etsy. So here we are in the Etsy listing, and they give us more clarity in regards to what video works well and what type of video we need to have to showcase our overall product with our listing. So here they share with us that we can bring our product to life with a 5 to 15 second video clip. And again, this will help drive more sales. And Etsy has proven that over and over again with different product categories and how they use videos as sellers for their product. Now, the video won't feature sound, so let your product do the talking. And again, as we move into Placeit, we will see a ton of options for us to really showcase our product and really make us stand out from the rest of the competition. So one of the things we like to do before we actually create our design is just do some product and keyword research to see if there is a demand for whatever niche we want to get into, and find out what type of products are doing well. So now I am in Insight Factory, and I use this to help me speed up my research time for me to really have a hyper focus of what products are doing well. And so I searched up this phrase, teacher testing day shirt. Again, we're coming up to the month of May, and I know this is going to explode in sales because we have that data here in front of us to let us know that. Now it's letting us know that this search result only comes up to about 3,000. Now you can definitely rank with only 3,000 search results that are coming up, but we definitely want to target what type of products are doing well and to determine if it's even a space that is generating sales. Now, what I like about Insight Factory is that they give us very quick signals to let us know if this is trending in sales by just letting us know here the hot signal. 50 out of 59 listings on the first page are actually getting sales in the past 7 days or in the past week. And so we can go down here and prove that by seeing the number of sales in the past 7 days, as well as the number of sales or if it had a sale in the last 24 hours. And as I scroll down here, we see different type of testing day shirts. Again, 42 sales here, 35 sales here, 34 sales and 34 sales, 27 sales. So when I see multiple listings that are getting sales on the first page and they're getting tons of sales, then that lets me know this is a great place for me to target. So now I want to plug out about 4 of these listings and to see how many people have these items in the cart and what we can learn from them when we are creating our own unique design. So here we have these 4 shirts in front of us, and a couple of things I automatically look at is, number 1, is it a best-selling item and how many people we have in the cart. So we know this particular shirt is doing well. Again, 20 plus people in the cart. It has a bestsellers badge, and it does fit our overall niche of testing shirt for teachers. This here is also a bestseller, 20 plus people in the cart, and again, it fits our overall niche. And we see some of these, common keywords that are coming up as we see testing day shirt for teachers, and again, test score shirt for teachers, and that still goes around our overall theme. Again, another shirt here, bestseller, 20 plus people in the cart. And again, we still have this testing coordinator or something related to testing in the keywords. And we have our final shirt here, bestseller, 20 plus people in the cart. And then again, we have this phrase, funny testing shirt or testing day shirt. So we automatically know that anything in the testing day niche is doing well. We just saw 4 different type of shirts. Some are very basic with the text, some are more complex with the overall design, but this gives us that further indication to let us know, okay, this is a space that's selling well, and we definitely want to create similar items to this. But most importantly, we want to stand out in search to make our item pop even more. So now that we are in Etsy, one of the things I definitely want to do is just find out the overall term that people are using, plug that into the Etsy search bar, and see what things are coming up. Now, the reason why I do this is because I want to just prove the case here is that you are able to outrank and outshine above the rest of the competition if you dial in the right design elements, if you are using the right keywords, but most importantly, if you are using the right mockup to also win that click. Okay, we see a lot of still images here. Again, nothing is necessarily moving. We see a video here, but it's not necessarily representing the t-shirt itself. And so again, we already proved that there are a ton of shirts on the first page that are selling well. But if you notice, not any of the shirts we have went over so far are actually using video mockups to display what the shirt is. Now, Etsy has already told us that people are more inclined to click on items that have video as opposed to those that just have a still image, because again, your video mockups will automatically catch the eye of the buyer, especially if you already dial down again the design elements you need to use, the keywords and phrases you need to add to your overall titles and tags, and of course utilizing some great mockups with your first thumbnail image, but also utilizing some video mockups for them to stick around your listing a little bit more. So here is the design we have created for our print on demand product. We moved over to Canva to create this design, and now we want to go ahead and upload this to our Placeit account and start utilizing this on our video mockups. So from here, one major thing you definitely want to note is that you definitely want to save whatever design you're working on as a PNG transparent background. Again, this will give us that opportunity to use this as a video mockup and lay perfectly on our t-shirt design. So here we are back in Placeit, and I want to head over to the search bar and just type in t-shirt, and as you see here, it will auto populate some things here for us to work with, and we definitely want to select t-shirt mockup video. Now we're going to have a ton of options here in regards to what model is coming up, or what is the overall vibe and style of the mockup and the background that they are in. But in my case today, I want to head over to the left hand side, as this will give me some filters to really focus in what type of model I want to have in the shot. And today we just want to focus on women, as this would give us that opportunity to showcase the teacher shirt to our target audience. Now, in regards to video, there are different types of video mockups they have here. You see that we have a full-fledged video, but we also have some videos that are different snapshots of the image or the model right here in the video. We also have some videos that allow you to have some text in there as well. And so again, you just got to go through this and see, okay, which ones work well for you and which ones you believe would target your audience specifically on Etsy. Now, the ones I like to go for are actually video mockups that have the shirt entirely in the shot and have it flat, where it is really focusing on the model itself, so that my entire design can be visible in the video mockup. All right, so here is a video mockup I think will be perfect for us to use. It has the entire shirt in the shot the entire time of the video, and again, we have the entire shirt laid out for us from top to bottom that we can showcase our overall design. Now, before we actually upload our design to this video mockup, a couple of things here that we definitely want to point out. This is where you actually upload or insert your image to be placed on the t-shirt, but here you can actually change the color of the t-shirt to fit whatever style you want. In our case today, we definitely want to focus on a black t-shirt because we know with our design, we have some white text that we want to be visible. Now we do have some options here at the bottom to add in some audio. If you are using this for social media, it'll be great, but because Etsy does not take audio at the moment, we definitely want to leave this off, but you definitely have that option if you want to utilize this elsewhere. And on the right hand side, we have some relatable video mockups that we can utilize as well if we find this not to work best for us in our design. So now we're going to upload our design to our video mockup. So we definitely want to head over to insert image and upload from our device. We want to find our design we used in Canva and bridge it over here. And so our design is now visible with that white text and the glow in colors and the no in colors as well. Now we have this box here, this little ant trail, and we definitely want to make sure that whatever we do with our design, it stays in this highlighted box. Anything that's not in the highlighted box will not show up on our video mockup. So I have this option here to make the image larger, or I can go down and make it smaller, but I definitely want to be mindful of the highlighted box that we have. So the placement that I find to work well with our design is just to move this up a little bit, as this will work perfect on our t-shirt. And if we need to make adjustments, we can always go back in here and to crop the image a little bit better to fit our overall design. If everything looks well here, just simply hit crop and it will render on our t-shirt so we know what it looks like before we actually download our video. All right, so here we have our design on our mock-up image, and we see moving that image up a little bit, or that design up a little bit on our mock-up, worked out perfectly. We have the entire design right there in the shot, and everything is visible for our customer to see. Again, if I do want to change the colors here, I can do this in real time, and as you can see, our design will stay on the shirt, but the color of the shirt will change. So if everything looks well here, I can go ahead and hit play all slides, and this will render out the entire image for me to download this and then upload this to my Etsy listing. All right, so now we have our video here, and as you can see, this worked well with our overall design. And again, having this video mock-up where the design is consistently in the shot works well for us. Again, this is only 9 seconds long, which actually fits perfect into what Etsy says we can upload to our Etsy listing, which is between 5 to 15 seconds. So from here, we definitely want to download this image and we want to upload this to our Etsy listing. So here we are in Etsy for us to upload our video mockups. Now we do have 2 still image mockups here to showcase our design. So you definitely want to still use your still mockups, but definitely combine that with your video mockups that we just downloaded from Placeit. So with that being said, we want to head down over to the video section here, and I just want to upload my video mockup. So I will click on the play button. I will go to where my file is downloaded, and I have my design here, and I want to upload this to my Etsy listing. So now I have my video mockup uploaded to my Etsy listing. If I want to make some adjustments here in crop, I can change the frame size here. I can play back my video and just see everything as it will be for my customers. If I want to upload this to my Etsy listing, all I have to do is finish out my entire listings with my keywords, my descriptions, and go ahead and hit publish, and this will be visible on my Etsy shop. So now we have our design finalized on Etsy, and as you see here on the left hand side, we do have that video mockup being displayed right here on our Etsy listing. Now, this is the exact video that is going to play when someone hover over our listing and search. And again, this allows your product to stand out even more and really catch the eye of the buyer. So when you combine all of these things, finding trending products, utilizing the right design style on your product, and using great keywords to drive that traffic there, video mockup is just that one icing on the cake that will allow your product to stand out from the rest of the competitors, because again, videos will help drive people to your product, earn that click where they can learn more about it and then cash out with you. And again, this fits well with the overall design, and again, showcasing what our product is for the customer to gain a better understanding of what they will get when they purchase this from us. So there's no doubt that utilizing video mockups is a great way for your product to stand out over the rest of the competitors on Etsy. Now, if you want to learn more about how to use Placeit on your Etsy listing with your video mockups, I make sure to leave all the details in my description box below for you to utilize this on your own and to see if it is best for your print-on-demand business. Now, in today's video, I didn't have time to talk about how to actually create a full-out Etsy listing with titles and tags to drive traffic to your your product. However, if you want to learn my exact step of how to create the best title to drive traffic to your product, then make sure you check out this next video here. And if you want to learn more about how to make passive income online, make sure you subscribe to my channel here. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.